I'm going to ask our director, Tony Burke, to cut away to the stage for a second. I've never seen this at a convention before, and he's got a robot on stage right now. Tony, just dip into this for a second if we can. Stand by, Rob.
My name is Floyd Branescu, CEO of C4 Media.
And my name is Tech, short for technology.
And we're here to talk to you today about the economy of the future. As you can see, the robots are here. Automation is already here. It's in our factories, in our offices, and in our homes. And it is changing the way the economy works.
Machines like me were created to make life easier for people, but we've done more than that. We've replaced millions of jobs around the world. In Ontario alone, technology has replaced about 300,000 manufacturing jobs and countless more in other sectors.
And my family experienced this firsthand. My father and uncle's careers were displaced in Ontario's automotive manufacturing sector in the early 2000s when businesses were forced to automate to stay competitive with China. And we know that in that time, 6 times more jobs were lost to automation than trade. It's been shown that people whose jobs are lost to automation make 18 to 35% less in income even 5 years after they lost their jobs, as their skills are no longer valued. And of the 4 million manufacturing jobs that were automated away in the United States, half of those people didn't go back to work, and half of those went on disability payments.
It is tough to compete with robots like me who don't need to eat or to sleep. We don't need time off. We don't have families to take care of or mortgages to pay.
That's why these days you can get an industrial robot for less than the cost of a minimum wage worker in the first year. And the Brookfield Institute is projecting that 42% of the tasks that Canadians do at work today is at high risk of automation with existing technologies. So I'm really worried about what's going to happen at the next downturn as businesses are forced to automate to stay competitive.
We came for your manufacturing jobs. We came for your secretarial and administrative jobs, also your bank tellers. And now we're taking your warehouse, retail, and finance jobs. Next, we'll be coming for your truck drivers, call center workers, accountants, lawyers, doctors, and bankers. Jobs with high and low incomes. Humans, you must prepare. The speed of job displacement due to artificial intelligence is predicted to be 10 times faster than ever before.
And in previous industrial revolutions, through a lot of pain, dislocation, and disruption, we did eventually create enough new high-income jobs. In fact, we created the middle class. But this time, it's different. This time, the middle class is shrinking. And what we're seeing is polarization of job opportunity. We're seeing growth happening at the bottom and at the top of the income distribution, with much of the new jobs being low income, low skill, part-time, and insecure. So what we should really be worrying about is not some hyped up future of no jobs. There'll always be enough jobs, but a future of polarization of work opportunity, where more than half of us can only access low income work that barely pays the bills, and the ladders into the middle class are broken. And that is what a basic income is meant to prevent.
When I work, I don't get paid, but I do generate economic benefit. Sharing that benefit with the people is how basic income can help you all adjust to future economy. Modern technology is the result of many generations of human ingenuity and a lot of public financing. It is time you recognize that technology as your common wealth. Basic income is how we make sure that technology leads to prosperity, not poverty.
And we know that a basic income will grow the economy and create jobs. We know this. Economic growth, societal wealth creation requires innovation, and innovation requires risk-taking. And a basic income will afford everyone the opportunity to take risks, like start a new business, go back to school and retrain, or relocate to a new city where the jobs are.
The promise of technology to create more time and abundance for humans can only be fulfilled if our contributions benefit all of you directly, because that is what you need to keep your freedom and self-reliance in this time of disruption.
Technology should be freeing people up to pursue their potential. I'm not pushing people into low-income work. We are now in a situation where the economy can grow with no impact, very little impact on wages. Wages will not be driven by economic growth the way they used to. People are working harder and longer hours than ever before and getting less results. Millennials will be the first generation to make less money and build less wealth than their parents, and a basic income is how we turn that around. My fellow delegates, it is urgent that we move fast to a basic income. We don't need more pilots. This is how we evolve to a 21st century economy, ensuring inclusive growth and defending equality of opportunity. My name is Floyd Marinescu.
And I'm Tech.
Basic income is why we're supporting Alvin Tejo.